Okay, this commode had a weak flasher in it, a fill valve. There it goes. It just takes a long time for it to fill back up, so there's that. I can't tell if the hot water is operable because we don't have any hot water. We don't have any hot water. What I did is I turned off, this has a, actually, I got some pliers. You can be safe. Parallel is on, perpendicular is off. These old brass valves, they are known to leak. I know the wrench is backwards, but I couldn't get back up in there. So I did it hillbilly style. So now the gas is off. This guy's been leaking. Oh, and it was bubbling. It was like, I came in and it was like percolating like a volcano trying to go off. So I said, wow, I better stop this. So I stopped both of the water heaters. Okay, all we have is cold water. Put about an inch. We got some cracking in here. We should have separate handles. We don't have separate handles. Excuse me, we have separate handles. We shouldn't have separate handles. We should have a single mix valve. Some of our sealant's peeling away here and around the floor tile right in there. That's where I had a couple inches of water in here. Okay, this is our laundry. Our clothes dryer can be a 3-prong electric clothes dryer unless you change it, or it's gas. We've got gas is capped off over there. We do not have GFCI. The hot and cold waters are not labeled as being so. This is interesting. What are you? Well, you're screwed closed, whatever you are. Clothes dryer. Is that what you are? Okay, we had some problems with that clothes dryer vent, didn't we? Yeah, we did. So we don't have a box, and you're not going up there, and you got a hinge because it looks like you've been having some problems. And I've got a vent that's up, and you're not supposed to have tape sealing that. And I've got a vent going up in the attic that does not penetrate the roof covering, and I'm kind of curious about that. So here we go. Take a picture. It'll last longer. There you go. Sink, again, no hot water. Boring. So without the pressure, it's kind of hard to do the spray wand, but we are leaking around the cartridge right there. We do not have GFCI in the laundry. In fact, the only place I've seen GFCI, it was inoperable. I saw GFCI out by the swimming pool equipment, and the light's not working, and it would not test and reset. So there's that. So come out of there. You know what? I could finish up in here, kind of wanted to, but okay, the kitchen cooktop, what are you doing? It's supposed to be off. Okay, I turned all these off. You see that? That's a hot label, hot surface good. It's KitchenAid. This is all broken. Broken here, broken here, broken here is the vent fan. I took some Hail Marys underneath. I might be able to give you a little more information about it. Or not. The oven lights don't work. These ovens have seen their better days, okay? You're not going to find parts. Alright, they're going to be like universal parts that'll keep it working, all looking funny and stuff. A new oven will cook so much better. It just will. So, trash compactor, beyond the scope of this inspection. But it makes noise, and it looks like it might have pushed something down. That's the wrong type of cover. Okay, underneath here, can you want to close for me? Underneath here, we see that the house has been treated for subterranean termites before. Our dishwasher doesn't have a high loop or a proper high loop on it. So our dishwasher would not operate because the hot water is not working. So we don't have hot water, and it doesn't have anything to use to wash the dishes. So how can it work? That's not fair. It's not fair to the dishwasher. We've got a thermostat down here. I'm going to put this one on 74 because that's where they found it. Alright. Got a cracked floor tile, 1, 2, 3. Okay, look at that. Wasn't even in the same section. Come over here. Fireplace doesn't have a key. I've got a fireplace video. Paneling. Coming on up. Okay, the handrail is the same height as the guardrail is the same height as the handrail. And the balusters are wider than 4 inches. And the windows farther than 72 inches from the ground outside. Should not be closer to the floor than 24 inches. But that's another video. Oh, that's all the videos. Well, I gotta say something on my way over here. Can I talk about the floor enough? Again, nothing too exciting. No GFCI. Some of our luminaries don't work. Everything goes down. Supposed to go down. Bye, Timmy. Oh no, you're not. You're not filling up. You're not the only commode that's done that. Okay. So is that because you have hot water to the commode? Is the line crossed, or is it off? Why doesn't it work like that? Separate handles. Woo-wee, I should have never raised that lid. That's stinky. Separation, separation, separation. Coming on along is Jack and Jill. Again, no hot water, no GFCI. It did flush once upon a time. Alright. So you're not flushing again? Okay, it's because you're not getting water. You're not getting water. Why did the other one work? One of them works. I guess because it's downstairs. And the water eventually gets to that one, and it will not work again. I'll bet you. I'll bet you, I'll bet you. Boring, boring. Foggy windows. Let's see. Okay, so we got the wet bar and the primary bedroom suite bathroom. Pretty nice layout. Coming on down. 4 or more steps should have a handrail. I don't see a handrail here anywhere. This is our wet bar. Ice maker has been decommissioned. It's old. Chiller has been decommissioned. It's old. It's just cold water. If you accidentally get some service out of that, hooray. Coming along, and this thermostat was off when I got here. That door's a little worse for wear, isn't it? Just while we're here, think water can get off down in there? Rot this out like that? I do. That's what I think. Moving on and on. Okay, we got a little bit of difference here. The hot water controls, we're missing the discussion plates underneath here. Those little round plates. Yay, no GFCI. The bathtub I could not fill, so I tried to run and it still will not run. There's no access to the pump equipment. There's no GFCI that I'm aware of. It doesn't work that I'm aware of. And the stopper doesn't hold water in, so I wanted to kind of fill it up just in case it worked, but it didn't. Okay. Then should be a single mix handle. Oh, and also the cold water stem leaks on that one right there.